Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be covering McAfee, and I'm going to be covering the 5 things I don't think you might have seen before. Before we get into that, however, let's just quickly go through pricing. You probably already know anyway, but it is £3 per license. Each license gives you 5 devices that you can cover: Mac, Windows PC, Android or iOS. Pretty straightforward. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. So setting up McAfee is actually pretty easy. From the email we send you with your login details, log into the site, and from here, click plus. This is going to allow us to add a new device to McAfee. So get to choose which kind of device it is. It is a phone. Once we choose send link, we can choose what operating system. And we're going to go with Android. From here, we're required to put in a mobile number, so that you have to do this. And we get 3 choices. We can get it text, emailed, or get a web address. And we're going to choose email. So type in your email address, and then click send email. Now this will send us a link that we need to follow the activation through with. So let's open up our phone and check if we've got that email. So we're going to go and open Gmail now. And we certainly have. So let's open the email up, and 2 things you'll see here: download now and activation code. For now I want to click download now. Download, install the app, accept all the normal T's and C's, and away we go. So whilst we're doing that, we're going to jump back into the email and we're going to copy the activation code, because we do need that very shortly. So copy that. Now let's check on our app install. Shouldn't be too far off. Yep, it's almost there. There we go. Let's open that up. And here McAfee will just do a quick configuration, set a few things up on the phone. But here we go. Let's click got an activation code, because we do. So let's click on that. And here we're just going to paste it right in there. Nice and straightforward, and click continue. So from here, all we've got to do is type in our email address and a 6-digit PIN we want to use to secure the device. You may have seen there a pop-up that said OT Wi-Fi is unsecure. McAfee, once installed, will actually tell you if it thinks you're connected to an unsecure Wi-Fi network or not, and you get the choice to either stay connected or disconnect. And you can see we're using a super secure password there. No one will guess that. So it's done. We can go to main menu. And here, McAfee will just do a quick privacy scan and a security scan to make sure everything's okay on your device. Right. This is embarrassing. I've just lost that phone. I have an idea. I'll use McAfee to lock it out. So if I go down here and click lock, it'll secure it with that 6-digit PIN we set earlier, but also I can send them a message. Something nice or something nasty? The choice is yours. Now that's going to be safe. As soon as it's found on the network, that'll be locked. Great. But that's not all I want. I want to know who's got this phone. So if we go to capture cam, we can take a picture of them. Now we get 4 choices here, and each one of these, whichever one we choose, will be displayed on the screen when we send the message. And as soon as they click OK, there we go, we've got them. Oh, here we go. So it's Simon? Simon, who else? Let's see, he's still at work though, as you can see from the map, so I've got a chance to get it back. Great. So I know Simon has my phone, but I want to make sure he's still here. So if I go over onto my phone, I can track its location just to make sure he hasn't gone home for the day. Now if we go down to the bottom as well, you can see you can continuously track it for 1 or 6 hours, as well as just the one off, which is pretty good. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's still here. Good. No, Simon has my phone. I know he won't give me back. But if I log on to McAfee and go down to alarm, I'll make him give me back. So from the McAfee site, we're just going to click alarm, and we get 3 options to choose from here. We can play our default ringtone, our default alarm tone, or something a bit different. We're going to go with Scream, of course. Now, this should make a horrible noise, not even he can stand. What the heck? Is it here? Oh my god. Simon, have you got my phone? Huh? What's in your hand? This. You. I'll have that back, please. Okay. McAfee does come with a data backup solution built into it, so let's take a look. If we click backup, we get to this page where we can save these 3 bits of information. So let's click a couple and click backup. You can see it's in progress, so while we wait for that to finish, let's go over to the options at the side. So let's go to wipe. So this will do what you expect. You can wipe your contacts, photos or call log. You can do a factory reset, and you can restore any information back to your device remotely. Now if you go down to my data, you can see if you go to contacts, there are numbers. Text messages we didn't back up, and call logs, well, I'm lonely, what can I say? Now there's one other option at the bottom, which is media. Now nothing is here, and that's because you can't actually back anything up from the web platform through media. So if we go into the McAfee app on the phone, here it's telling us it doesn't like the app I'm using to record the screen. It's fine, McAfee, but thank you. Yeah, if we open up McAfee on the phone, we'll be able to do it from here. So from here, we can click backup. You can see we get the option to automatically back up our information when it's connected to Wi-Fi, which is pretty standard now. So let's click on backup. We've got the 3 options we did before, but we've also got the option to upload media. So when it's found all our files, we can just tick what we want, upload all new files, and that'll save it. Pretty straightforward stuff. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to go through with you is not really a feature per se, but it's definitely something I want to draw your attention to. On McAfee, there's actually an option to track SIM. Now this is supposed to give you the number of anyone who puts their SIM card in your phone after you've locked it. However, it unfortunately doesn't actually work. Now this isn't immediately obvious, but after a bit of digging, if you go over to McAfee's website, it does state on there that SIM tracking is not available in EU countries due to EU privacy restrictions, so that won't work, so just be aware of that.